All right, what's up? Dustin here, and I'm here to talk about how to get rid of joint pain and joint stiffness. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, the things that I did. And from my perspective, from physical therapy and rehab and doing all this stuff, even healing my own knee pain, my own joint pain from the CrossFitting I was doing, the intensity, my diet, my nutrition. On the verge of having knee surgery in my early 30s to now being 36, and my knees move fine, no pain. I don't take any medications. And so I'm going to share with you the six steps on what to do to get rid of your joint pain, your joint stiffness, but also be able to stay healthy, stay fit, stay in shape, and actually build muscle. And so all of these are connected. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the obvious. Is one, like if your back's hurting, your knees hurting, your hips are hurting, your joints, whatever is hurting, lose some weight. If you lose 20, 30, 40 plus pounds, what do you think that's gonna do to your back? What if you knock out 20 pounds off your gut? What you think that, I think your back is gonna thank you. So you're gonna move more, you're gonna feel better. Are your knees, losing weight will definitely help, and so that's the obvious. We'll go ahead and get out the way. So number 2, exercise and move. So you should be doing some kind of movement, some kind of exercise, daily locomotion, and I'm not talking about just the walking you do for work or the up and down or the physical labor you do for work. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about outside of work, for yourself, for self-care, mind, body. What are you doing for exercise, as in movement, walking, cycling, running, working out, whatever it is. Like what kind of movement practice you should be doing something, and even better is getting it outdoors. That way you can get more out of it. So working out outdoors, you get so much more benefit than from working in a gym. Promise you that. So exercise and move. Number 3 is to sleep better. Guys, if you're hurting, if you're waking up, your knees are stiff, your back is achy, all this stuff, and if you're not getting in good sleep, your body is not able to recover and repair. So you're going to stay in a chronically inflamed state. So sleep better quality, and getting the proper, hours and cycles and all this stuff to be able to truly recover, so you can wake up feeling refreshed and motivated, and helping your body continue to progress on the goals you wanted. Number 4, what you should do, and what I did, was pantry purge. I went into the junk drawer and threw away all the Little Debbie, all the Nutella, all the sugar, all the orange juices, whatever we had in the house that was highly inflammatory, had a lot of sugar in it. I know, this was causing me chronic stress in my knees, and I knew I had to clean up my diet, and start with a pantry purge. Simple as that. Just throw the shit out the house. Get it out the house, so you're not eating the ice cream or the Little Debbie's or whatever it is late at night and maybe throughout the day. Number 5 is to get connected to earth. So whenever we ground, so more specifically talking about just walking outside barefoot. When was the last time you went outside barefoot? I hope it wasn't whenever you was on vacation at the beach, because a lot of people are. We've been molded into this modern day society. It's we need to get back to more our primal ways, our primal ancestors. Just think how they ate, what they did, and all these basic principles, and all these things really matter. All these things really matter to even help with your joint pain. So whenever I found out just walking and grounding, especially in some wet grass, is going to help my body just get into a better frequency to help with the chronic inflammation that I had in my body. So I'm like, well, hell yeah, I'm going to go outside. I live in Hawaii anyway. I'm going to go outside barefoot every morning, every night, get around as much barefoot as I can. And that's something I still do to this day, and still enjoy, is being out barefoot and ground, something every morning, every evening. So, number 6 is to stretch and strengthen. You should be, what I had to do is do more stretching. I had a lot of strength, actually too much strength, because that was tearing down my joints. I was lifting too much heavy weights and doing too much intense CrossFitting. So that was unnecessary to be able to squat 300 pounds, front squat 300 pounds. It's okay, I don't need to be doing this. I'm like 165 pounds and squatting as much as like way like, okay, these goals I set for myself are not serving me anymore. They're hurting me, and I'm about longevity. So, so the strength. What I'm saying is, so if you're not exercising, if you're not doing these weightlifting, any kind of resistance training, like your joints are going to be weak, your ligaments are going to be weak, your tendons are going to be weak, so you're more prone to injury. So you've got to strengthen your joints, your muscles that support your joints, your muscles around your joints. So you should have muscle and be solid, and also stretch so you can have the flexibility. So you can have the mobility to raise your, like you have the proper joint range of motion and all the, shoulder that you feel good. You can move. Oh, your body feels good to move around, like having all the proper range of motion. So with stretching, it's good for the mind and body. So it's not only just for the body, but it's also stretching is really good for the mind and body. So it's going to overall lower stress. So these are my 6 things to start looking at on how, if you want to get rid of joint pain, joint stiffness, you want to feel better, you want to burn fat, you want to build muscle, you want to get healthy and be healthy, like these are the basics right here. And over here in the colors, these are the benefits you have. You burn fat, you build muscle. Exercise, what you need accountability. So find you some accountability somewhere. Get a workout buddy, workout partner, anybody whatever. Get some accountability. Get a plan or a program to follow. Download you a plan or download you a program. There's tons of online programs out there. My wife follows a street parking. Street parking. She follows this program, street parking. It's awesome. It's awesome for her garage gym, and the workouts are fun. But anyway, find you a program. Find you something that you can do, that you're going to follow if you don't know how. And then sleep better so you recover. You got to recovery. And having a night routine is really helpful. Night routine and morning routine. And, there's a lot that factors into sleeping better. So, but night routine, get you a night routine. Start following a night routine, whatever it is. Do something. Set it in your phone. Get rid of the chronic inflammation. Get rid of all the toxic things that are harming your body, and you're gonna have the most benefit from here with this part. If that makes sense. And then connect to earth. So get outside shirtless. Like, yes, I'm always outside. Like, I spend as much time shirtless as I can. It's fun. Get outside. Take your shirt off. It's good. It's healthy for you. Get vitamin D. It's so beneficial. It's so beneficial to get out in the sun and ground. Like, guys, think primitive here. Think our ancestors. And also stretching. So stretch and strength. So flexibility and mobility. Get you a steel mace. That's what I use. So I got me a steel mace when I was transitioning from CrossFit to doing more home workouts, and was just bored with all the doing everything and doing CrossFit. And steel mace is what I found, and I've been able to actually stay in better shape, feel better, have more time. My joints are, I'm in the best shape of my life, and with the steel mace, that's how I've done it. So just sharing those ways on how I got rid of. This is really this story of me of how I got rid of. And losing weight, if you're wondering, I ended up I lost 15 to 10 pounds. I was hovering from 160 to 165. Whenever I started doing these things, I ended up losing, so now I'm 150, and I maintain that weight. I feel good. I'm happy with how I look. I'm good. I feel great. This is my body. It's actually what was on my driver's license almost 10 years ago, or maybe a little bit longer now. So it's my ideal weight. I feel good. I move good, and that's what matters. So this is what I've been able to achieve here. This is what I figured out for myself. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. If you like this, please share this. Please comment. Let me know what you think on this info. If you'd like for me to dive more deeper into whatever it may be, knee pain, back pain, shoulders, hips, mobility, strengthening, steel mace, nutrition, whatever it is, let me know. And if you like this, comment down below, share, and see you in the next one.